Okay, we are still in the Arkansas chapter. I did not I did not read to you the last section because it was review material. But this section is about geography in Arkansas. I'm on AR 8. Now, in math class, we've been doing geometry. What do you think geo means? Now, graphy means the study of. What do you think geo means? Geo means shape. So the shape of Arkansas is what we're doing here. In geometry, it's the shape of math figures. Where is Arkansas? You can describe its location in many ways. Arkansas is on the planet Earth. It is on the continent of North America in the southeastern part of U.S. and is north of Louisiana. This reminds me of our armadillo from Amarillo story. Arkansas's borders. Another way to describe Arkansas's location is by describing its borders. A border is a line on a map that shows where a state or country ends. That's our first vocab word today, border. Sometimes rivers or mountains might mark a state's border. The Mississippi River, the Red River, and the St. Francis River make up part of Arkansas's borders. And the Mississippi is the most prominent border marker. It makes up this whole crazy right side here. I mean, that is some jig-jag, zigzag markings there. And that's because it's water. So that's the Mississippi River. It also makes up the side of Mississippi, Tennessee, Louisiana, Kentucky, and Missouri. Now through our area, we have the Arkansas River that flows right through here and into the Mississippi, but you can't see it on this map. Neighbor states. 6 states share borders with Arkansas. They are Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri, Tennessee, Mississippi, and Louisiana. Look at the compass rose. That's your second vocabulary word today. North, east, south, and west, compass rose. It shows which directions are north, south, east, and west. Compass directions can help you to describe the location of Arkansas. For example, Arkansas is south of Missouri, but it is west of Tennessee and Mississippi. Arkansas is also east of Oklahoma and northeast of Texas. It is due north of Louisiana. So we are directly south of Missouri, directly north of Louisiana. We are east of Oklahoma and we are west of Tennessee and Mississippi. And then we are to the north and east of Texas. Arkansas land. Arkansas's geography is made up of 2 regions with different physical features. Physical features are the kinds of land and bodies of water found there. The northwestern part of the state is mostly highlands or hills and mountains. Sorry, I'm crooked here and it's driving me crazy. There we go. The southeastern part of the state is mostly lowlands or plains. You know that word. The highlands. The northwestern highlands have many mountains, forests, and rivers. The Ozark Mountains and the Ouachita Mountains are both in this part of Arkansas. These mountains include forests, valleys, caves, and natural springs. The Ozarks have many plateaus, which are wide, flat-topped ridges. This is our area and north of us to Fayetteville. Devil's Den, Bentonville, Rogers, that would be the northwestern part. That's why we call it Northwest Arkansas. The lowlands are part of the southeast part of the state. So this section is the northwest, here to here. It's mountainous. We have the center of Arkansas. And in fact, there's another mountain range down here. And then now we're talking about the southeastern section, which is close to the Mississippi and Louisiana. This land is much lower in height than this area. So this area floods. It's called the lowland. This region includes the Gulf Coastal Plain and the Mississippi Delta. Much of this area is covered with forests. There are also many rivers and lakes. Bayou Bartholomew is partly located in this lowland area. It is believed to be the longest bayou in the world. A bayou is much like a marsh or a swamp. The lowland region usually gets more rain than the highland region, And the region's climate and rich soil make it a good place for farming. They grow lots of rice and soy here because they like flooded soil. Arkansas water. Many rivers run through Arkansas or along its borders. These rivers bring fresh water to the cities, towns, and farms in our state. The Mississippi. It is one of the longest rivers in the U.S. It gives people a way to transport goods north and south through the country. It also creates valuable farmland along its shores. And it is located here. Eventually it goes south enough that it dumps into the Gulf of Mexico. And all rivers lead to the Mississippi River because it is the lowest point in the United States. It is the lowest elevation. The Arkansas River is a tributary of the Mississippi River. A tributary is a river or stream that flows into a larger river. It begins in Colorado, high up in the mountains. It flows all the way through the state of Kansas and Oklahoma and across our state before it joins the Mississippi. And you can see the Arkansas River here that's in our very own town travels all the way across the state. Other bodies of water. Arkansas has many other rivers, including the White River, the Red River, the Washita River, and the St. Francis River. It also has many streams. Streams are not as wide or as deep as rivers, and they often flow rather quickly. Arkansas is famous for its springs. In fact, one site is called Hot Springs, and it has 47 naturally heated mineral springs. Our state also has many lakes. Lake Chico is the largest natural lake in the state. And I know some of you have been to Lake Washita. It's in Arkansas. There's a Washita River. We have a Red River, a White River, and the St. Francis River was discussed. If you have any questions on Arkansas geography, let me know. We have 5 regions: the Highlands, the River Valley, and then another mountain range here. So this is the Ozark Mountains, the Washita Mountains. And then way over here, we have a really tall area along the fault line. And then the rest of the state is considered delta. All right, have a good one.